now you have a website that looks very good. You can check the body of the website, and you might want to improve this also. I'm just going to use a little technique to get the background colour the same as my title. I'm going to click on the background colour at the bottom, and I'm going to use the ink dropper tool and press it inside the top. This just makes sure that the colours are the same. I'm also going to make a note of my colour down the bottom, 004DF1, and now I'm going to go into Paint.net. Now I'm going to make Paint.net, this whole area here, the same as my Dreamweaver area of the body. So I need to know widths. Now at the moment, my width and my height say nothing. That's because I've not told the computer. So I'm going to click on the top of my website just to check that the width is 650. So I'm going to click down here into the body of the website and keep the same width, 650. You should do the same with your width. Now the height, I've got a height of 100 for the body. Good websites are usually 600 high, so if I've used 100, a good height to have would be 500. Now that I know that my width is 650 and my height is 500, I can go to Paint.net, File, and New. I can press my width of 650 and my height of 500. That will give me the exact space I need. I go to Dreamweaver and I remind myself or copy the 004DF1 colour, click on More. If ever you forget where this is, go to Window and press Reset Window Locations and everything will appear. Go to More, type in or paste the colour, and then fill in the background. So now my colour's perfect, and using any technique you want, you can do the same for the background. So I'm just going to go to Dreamweaver. I'm just going to maybe check what the colour of that is, and it's 009 BC9. So I'm just going to check that colour, and then I'm going to come in and paste that as well. Now do remember that I'm about to use my paintbrush, change the brush width, maybe something bigger, but if I start to draw now, I've damaged the background. Add new layer by pressing the Add New Layer button. And now you can draw or do whatever you like. You can use different techniques. I'm going to use the same technique as before with radial blur, and I'm just going to improve that slightly. Press OK, and now I have my background image. I'm going to press File and Save, and I'm going to save my image. This is quite important now, in my image folder as background, and I'm going to press Save, but you'll notice it's a Paint.net file when you save it, PDN. This is important so it keeps the layers, but Dreamweaver can't deal with that, so I also, once I've saved, need to save again and change the file to JPEG. This will allow me later on to change my file if I need to. So I've changed that, pressed OK, flattened my image. It just means that it gets rid of the layers, and I can come into Dreamweaver and I could insert my image, which is my background, and press OK, and it fits in quite nicely into my website. Now the problem I have now is that I can't write over the top. Every time I try and write, it deletes the image. That's because I placed it in as an image. I shouldn't really have done that. What I should have done, if I want to write over the top of it, is press this button down here, which is the background folder, and then find my background image. There it is. Press OK. It kind of looks the same, but notice I can now type or put other images over the top. A very useful technique to make your website look good, but being able